let's step side to side, palm facing forward. How's everyone? Good? How's the traffic? It's all right.
I wait for the bus 40 minutes.
Oh, you took bus to work?
Yeah, I need from work.
Yeah.
I need yesterday classes.
Oh, but that's good. You didn't miss my class.
Because it was late.
Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm circle. Keep going. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand nice and tall. Elbow at shoulder height, up and down, up and down. Don't let it go below your shoulders, okay? Keep going. Foot extend higher. Yeah. Ten, 9, reach higher. 8, 7, reach higher. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, forward extend your arm. 1, higher, reach higher, forward extend your arm. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower your arm, don't drop, okay? Roll shoulders for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close, open, close, open. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, roll shoulders 2 times. Big circle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, knee up, open, close. Knee up, open, close. You have balance issue, hold on chair, okay? If you hold on chair for 10, 9, 8, 7. Focus on core. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch side. 10, 9. Focus on core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, 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 lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and then back, squeeze good for 10, 9, 8, 7, point toes, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch side for 10, 9, 8, don't lean forward, more straight, you're leaning forward now, straight, yeah, squeeze it good, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want to ask, have I ever shown you guys how to move your rib cage? Did we do it before? No, okay. So, no. So let's chop our body in two parts. The rib cage from shoulder to here, and the hip, which is here, right? Okay. You're standing, hip distance apart. Squeeze the tummy, squeeze good. You are imagine you try to push your rib cage forward, push your rib cage there, but like push your rib cage to back, rib cage to that side and forward. So the trick is I don't want to move my shoulder. When I'm moving, you think I'm moving my shoulder? No, I'm pulling my shoulder down. Are we squeezing my tummy in good? When your rib cage is moving, yes, you're slightly tilting. Yes, normal. But not over exaggerate. That is moving your hip, okay? So it's K-pop dancer move, right? You see that? You see on it? Huh? Yeah, they always moving a lot on their chest. Those guys, yeah, that's how they show their chest. So I want you to do isolation exercise for your rib cage. This also help you to improve the spine. Because this part, is a lot of people, including myself, is tight because we're sitting long hours, right? So you want to mobile your body. Okay? So people who are sitting in front of the windows, you can see your reflections. Okay? So the trick is make sure you squeeze something good. Okay? Slightly move that bottom part is fine, but overly move is problem. Okay? Pull your shoulder down. Imagine you're pushing your rib cage forward, moving your cage to this side, moving your rib cage to the back, moving your rib cage this side, forward, this side, yeah, make a circle, like a hip circle, but this time using rib cage. You're pulling shoulder down, okay? 我哋用我哋嘅喐我哋嗰個肋骨 ，OK？ 咁咧肋骨咧點喐咧就係將 I need translate to her， OK？ 點喐咧？我要個肚腩同埋 pat pat 收屁股先啦，膊頭要落去，唔好俾佢喐啱啦，個人企直啲嘅係啦。咁咧你就係諗下你自己將嗰個肋骨心口咧向前啦。 個籮柚嗰啲我叫佢啊，跟住將個肋骨向依邊啦，係啦啱啊，將個肋骨向後啦，少少彎啦，係啦，個頭唔喐嘅喎，個頭冇喐嘅喎，係啦，將個肋骨依邊啦，係啦，前嗰邊，後嗰邊，係啦，前啱啦，咁好似啲 dancer 咁樣喐喎，咁呢個咧就係幫你去令到你個肋骨更加 健康啦，咁肋骨好長嘛，由上邊去到下邊都肋骨嚟噶嘛。咁通常我哋通常都用而家嘅生活，通常用下邊多啲嘅，但係我哋要 take care 我哋嘅上邊肋骨都要嘛。係啦 ，OK， keep going。You are moving your hip more than your chest. You two more moving from your waistline instead of the chest. You're moving from like this. Moving from the waistline. I want you moving from here. Yeah, you require some practice. Let me see. You guys are moving like this. Yeah, from here. No, it's more from here. So the movement way more settled than yours. Yeah. you pulling your shoulder, it look like moving your shoulder, but you keep pulling down, you're not actually moving your shoulder, you're moving from here. So that's why I'm saying keep pulling your shoulder down and move, 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 move. It's not easy because it's not something that we would do it every day, and even when we were little, we don't do it. But like, if people are able to move like this at dancing, you can do it too. Yeah, and it's not about that. It's not focused on dancing. It's about I want to improve the mobility of your upper spine. Yeah, forward, that way, back. What about this? I imagine I place my hand on the upper back, okay? I push forward, push my rib cage forward, okay? Sucking my tummy, sucking my glutes, okay? Okay, with this hand, place it on side rib cage is very high, okay? Push, okay? And then now, placing my hand in front of my chest, push. You keep sucking in these two parts, okay? And this hand, push. Using your hand, push, 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 push. You understand? Huh? I think you are okay. Try again. Show me again. You pull your shoulder down first, standing nice and tall. You are really stabilized all this part, okay? Pull your shoulder down. Yeah, look like my shoulders. It's not my shoulder. I really pulling down my shoulder. I'm not moving at all. Just my rib cage. Keep going. Okay, why don't we try different directions? So front, that side, back, that side, and forward. Yeah, it's very confusing, right? Yeah, like, what the hell I'm doing? Why cannot, which part should I move? Yeah, you need to train your mind. That is the thing. No one ever tell you to go move your cage. What the hell is that? Okay, no worries. Take a small break. Okay, you got two options. You can feel free to use the loop, okay? If you don't want to destroy your loop, you can use the band because this one is quite really, this is more resistant. Okay, so I will sit half of a chair so that I have enough space for myself, my hip to move. Okay, if it's too short, for people who have longer legs, feel free to use the band, okay? So pick your options. Okay. The loop will be more resistant because it's shorter, okay? Sit nice and tall. Okay, I'm sitting half of a chair. 坐張凳嘅一半啊 and then step on the loop, okay? Pull it up to your knee height, roughly, and then lean back, push, lift, extend, lift, extend. This is to training the hip, okay? We may want to sit forward a little bit, yeah. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep your knees together. Yeah. Is it because it's too short, or just your knee unable to stick together? It cannot come close. Is it because the loop is too short? Yeah. That's why I'm saying you can use the resistant band. Yeah. Okay. And now 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Yeah, I think your hip. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay. And the next one, pace the loop just a little bit higher than your knees. You have to use the loop this time. Yeah. Okay. So again, you're sitting half of the chair. Okay, make sure your feet is able to touch the mat or floor. Open, close, open, close. Sit nice and tall. For your diaphragm, don't flare out your diaphragm. So inhale, exhale. Diaphragm and your tummy about flat. Okay. Some people like this all the time. Some guys like that, right? They don't know how to control diaphragm. So, okay. Diaphragm control the mid back. Okay. Feel free to place your hand holding your chair for stable. Okay. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay. I want to emphasize, you're not moving your lower leg. I want you moving your knee out. Okay. Not your foot. Okay. 10. Yeah. You focus on knee. 9. Move your knee out. 膝頭哥出啲。8, 7， 我哋係喐個膝頭哥，咪喐個腳啊。6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch side. We do add 10 more for each side, okay? Again, focus on your knee instead of your foot, okay? You want to increase intensity, go ahead now. You see, look at my feet on pointed toes. I don't know what this is wrong. No, this is good. You see, my angles way above my knee. Okay, ready? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch side. You don't need to look at your knee. Just look at front. 你唔使望住隻腳㗎，你係望住前得㗎啦。Okay, ready? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Aim your knees. Go more high, further. Open wider. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, both feet on the mat. Okay, up, 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 up. Imagine you try to get your knee to your chest. Okay, okay, sit nice and tall. Up, 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 up. If your band is gliding up, move it a little bit lower. Okay. Okay. So create more resistance. Okay. Okay. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, look at my feet. Only my toes on the mat, right? Yeah. Sit nice and tall. Open, close. Against your knee, okay? Open, not your foot. Close. Open, close. 10, 9, 8, don't lean back. 7, 6, nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 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 hold. Move your knee wider. For 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's train side of the hip right here. You feel it, the muscle? 5, 4, 3, 2, another 10, 9, 8, don't let it slide. 7, 6, 5, open wider, your knee. 4, 3, 2, 1, shake it off. Yeah, a lot of people when they age, I notice them when they losing muscle weight here faster than here because they don't really use the side of the hip muscle. Okay, so this will causing you pain or discomfort when you lie on the side of the mat. The bone, if you have muscle or fat here, the bone pushing down to the mat, it causes a lot of discomfort. Okay, so we're still sitting on the chair, but this time I want you to get the loop through one of the leg of a chair. This is trying to mimic one of the machine, gym machine exercise. So, angle. Yeah. Just train your upper thigh. You guys, if you go to the gym, you probably use those machines. Okay, you don't, it's okay. Okay. Okay, make sure it's around your angle. Sit nice and tall. Hold on chair, feel free to hold on chair. Kick. You don't have to kick all the way up, okay? Kick. I won't say kick, I won't say lift, okay? Lift. 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 Maybe move back a little bit. Lift. 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 Yeah. You should feel weight here, right? Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's burning, right? So don't keep it there. Place your other foot inside the loop and then release the same side of the foot, okay? This time, you kick diagonal, 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 okay? Diagonal. Okay, good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 打斜，打斜，打斜。Yes， 我哋打斜咁樣踢上去啊。5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Okay, now switch the other side. For those of you who have grandparents at home who rarely go out, doesn't go to the gym or come to my class, share my video with them. This exercise is good for those for seniors. It's safe and no excuse because they sit on a chair all the time, right? Okay, let's go. Lift, lift, front, okay? Okay, lift, 向前咁樣遞上去 ，OK 係啦，遞上隻腳。Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Step the left foot step inside of the loop, and then release the same side of the leg. Okay. So we are going to lift it to the diagonal. 我哋將隻腳遞去打斜咁遞 ，OK？ 先 nice and tall， 收肚腩，收肚腩，坐直啲，開始 lift 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 good keep going 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 beautiful. Okay, take a small break, get some water. Okay, release the band. Okay. So this one, so you can get the loop. Step on the loop and then placing the loop just slightly above the knee. Okay, you can use your hand to make sure your loop at the right positions. Okay, so this time I want you to extend. Okay, hold on a second. Lift up. Slightly tilt backward is fine. I want you, my bad. Okay, now step, placing the loop. At the ball of the feet. Okay, ball of feet, not middle, okay? So now, and then drag the loop, placing slightly higher than the knee, okay? Make sure don't fall off, okay? I want you to lift up your legs to move your, toes. Actually, it's better to step on toes. Moving your toes. I want you to imagine you can get your toes touching the mat. See both feet? Yeah, lean backward. Maybe for people taller, you can sit way all the way to the back of the chair, okay? Okay, focus on 坐晒個 pat pat 坐晒喺個張凳入邊係啦。Feel free to lean on the chair. Focus on and then toes touch. Try to get your toes touching the mat. Only your toes. Okay? Yes. Bring your knees a bit higher. Yeah, good. This is to train your ankles. 我哋依個係 train 下個嗰個angles。angle 中文係咩啊？呢個腳踭係 heel 喎。10, 9, look at me. I'm not moving my leg, I'm just moving my ankles. Look at my ankles, look at me. I'm just moving my ankles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so everybody stand up. It's time for a glute. So we have 2 glutes. Place the band on one of the legs, back of the chair, and then same side of the foot to the band. Okay, yeah. You got to hold on the chair, don't let it move. Lift, lift, lift. Okay, lift. Don't kick, don't lean forward. Stay nice and tall. Don't lean forward, stand nice and tall. You're pushing down on the back of the chair. Lift, lift, lift. Remember our warm up? That's what we do for our warm up, right? Lift, lift. Okay, yes. 用個籮柚 use a butt, use a butt. 係啦。If you find a chair is gliding, you may consider placing the chair on the mat, okay? 撳住張凳係啦。如果你張凳喐嘅話咧，擺張凳喺個脊上邊，係啦。跟住 lift lift， 我哋去向後遞高隻腳，個身要直嘅。隻手咧撳住隻張凳，跟住咧個 pat pat 咧收緊，個pat pat 收緊啦。10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now the opposite foot. Go inside the loop. Release the other same side of the foot. And lift to the side, lift to the side. That side, opposite side, lift to the side, okay? Okay, let's go. 我哋向而家就向側邊咁樣去踢啊！你一隻腳 ，OK？ 10, 9, nice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Let's switch side. Same side, same leg, okay? Okay, again. Pushing down the chair. Stay nice and tall. So when you're ready, lift, lift. 喺後踢，但係個身要直嘅，千祈唔好將佢前邊咁樣唔啱。直嘅人，夾實張凳，冇俾佢喐咁多。Okay, good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, opposite foot. Go inside the loop. 另一隻腳咧就入去嗰個 loop 度，跟住咧拎走同一隻腳度。而家我哋向側邊咁樣踢啊。Okay, lift, lift. 10, 9, 8. You okay? 7, 6, 5, 4. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Ooh. You feel it, right? You see, you're training all your butt, side, butt, front, butt, back, front. Okay, nice. Yeah, introduce this exercise to your grandmom. So excuse. Yeah. Okay, back to the shoulders and arms. Okay? You guys not that old, so we're standing. If you have grandmom, get her sit on a chair, okay? Okay, so placing the loop around your wrist, okay, or mid of the front forearm, okay? So elbow at shoulder height, elbow shoulder height. 依個手踭咧喺個膊頭嗰個 高度 ，open close open close open close open close open close. Nice. 10, 9, elbow at the shoulder height. 8, your weight here. Higher. Yeah. 7, look at the reflections. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one, open wider and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, use your back, 用背脊壓背肌啊 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower the arm. Push shoulder a few times. Okay, the next one arm down, one arm try pull up. Yes. Imagine you try to pull out your straw like this. Okay, 可以拔個劍出嚟嗎 ？Okay, diagonal. Okay, yes. So this arm hold still. Okay, on the side. Pick up the sword. Okay, yeah. Okay, 拔個劍出嚟。Why you this? Okay, stand nice and tall. Okay, squeeze tummy, squeeze good. 收同埋吸氣 good. 拔個劍出嚟。Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I know, 1. You guys already bending your elbow. I keep your arm straight. 我 keep 住我手直嘅，你哋全部都咁樣嘅。Keep your arm straight. If too much, decrease the intensity. Use an easier, with less resistant loop. Okay? You can do it. Hey, you're a muscular guy. Okay? Switch side. Okay? Pull. Okay. Pull. Pull. Yeah. Pull. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let go of the band. Do something that you guys may not like. Find an empty wall space. Okay, stay away from the any objects on the wall. Okay, I want you standing. Squeeze the tummy. Squeeze it good. Your body, your back is your butt. Stay touching the wall. Okay, okay. Don't arch back. And placing your elbow, your hands on the wall. You may want to stand further because I don't want you to get close to femur stack. Yeah. Make sure you don't touch your femur stack and yeah, that's good, that's perfect. Okay. Up, down. Try your best keeping your back of hands, elbows, back your arms on the wall. Okay. Okay. Squeeze it to me, squeeze it good, okay? Don't arch your back too much, okay? Okay. Up, down, up, down. This is called wall angel. 我哋隻手背同埋手背都掂住嘅嗰個 wall 度 ，OK？ 呢個就係 train 膊頭嘅，尤其是啲人咧膊頭比較弱啊，同埋背脊弱嘅啲人咧，好嘅 exercise 嘅。OK, up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Roll shoulder a few times, burning, right? Okay, come back to chair. 你翻轉凳啦，我哋又要。Okay, train the hip, and we will start stretching soon. Okay. So come back to the chair. This time, sit half or chair. So now I'm sitting this way, and then shifting my butt to the side of chair. Feel free to sitting to the back of chair. Okay. 我咧就開始坐個張凳一半啦。咁咧 half 我有個一半 pat pat 咧就離開咗嗰個唔使離開咗嗰個凳嘅。Okay. Okay. So make sure both feet on the chair because I'm short. I need to sit forward. Okay. If you are a taller person, feel free to sit all the way back. Okay. So the most important is half of your butt is off the mat. Okay. Off the chair, okay? Okay, and your body is facing forward, okay? This hand holding the chair， 你手揸住個，唔好俾自己跌啊。This leg, this foot, like your move it back. Make sure your knee right below your hip。最緊要嗰個膝頭哥咧喺個呢邊個 hip 嘅下邊啊 ，not too back, not far away from the back, not front, way below, okay? So obviously, Obviously, you notice your body is leaning this way, right? Because your hip's dropping. I want you straight. 個身直翻啦，跟住嗰個 hip is one of the hips dropping, right? Look at me. I want your hip up. You see what I mean? Hip up, hip up. Training your hip. You try to level up your hip. This before we let go, relax. This side of hip. This side of hip. I want to level it up. Level up. Yes. Yes, go. So your body, before you lateral this way, I want your body straight. If you can use a core, you don't need your hand. For people with younger people, you have good better core. You don't need holding the chair. Use a core, sitting straight. Yeah, level hip, level hip. Yeah, you feel it? And it asks us which part muscle using. Using more here, here, and also here. Yeah. Okay, we got it? This is one of the exercises I learned from physio. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, switch the other side. 咁我 show 下我側邊點樣啦。I'll show you how it look like to the side. Okay, that's how I sit. Okay. Okay, you see? My knee way below my hip, this side of hip. You see, I taking my toes, okay? Sitting nice and tall, sucking my tummy, engage my core. You see how I'm moving? This was down and then moving up, down and up. You see how I'm moving my hip up, level it. 我將我 hip 向上，呢邊個 hip 向上。Yeah. 係啦，阿媽個身直啲，嗰邊身直啲係啦，收肚腩。10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Okay, if you decide to do this with your grandma, you go surprise her. This is I don't want you to fall all the way to the floor, okay? But this is a good exercise for her for training her hip. Okay, so 如果同老人家做小心啲啊，唔好俾佢跌咗張凳啊。 Okay, the legs is almost we have around 10 minutes for stretching. Okay, we still remain on the chair, but sitting half butt off. We are stretching our do a deep stretching. Okay, this time, this hand, the inner hand, grab the side of chair， 呢隻手拿住張凳嘅側邊。OK， 頭先個 position， the knee below the hip，this outer knee below the hip， 呢隻嘅膝頭哥喺個 hip 下邊。OK。Let this drop. Let your body lean that way, away from the outer knee. Yes. 呢隻膝頭哥落去，個身向呢邊。Okay. If you want, untouch the toes. 呢隻腳可以唔使掂個腳板掂地。Okay. Let it drop. Let it lean that way. Ask yourself where you feel stretch. Okay. You should feel stretch way here. If you want more stretch, this hand, outer hand, touching the corner of the opposite side of the chair。隻手可以擺喺呢隻手咧，係擺喺呢個張凳嘅角頭度嘅，係啦，落拉過呢邊，係啦 ，feel stretch right？ Okay, you may want to adjust your leg a little bit. See if you move your leg, this bottom leg a little bit further back. Maybe give it a better stretch. I don't know. You can try it out, okay? But most important is lean that way, lean away from the lower leg, okay? Keep going. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up, release, slowly release. Okay, switch to the other side, okay? 好啦，又坐張凳一半啦，咁望另一邊啦。Okay. Okay, drop this knee. Half of butt is off the chair. Okay, and then this hand, grab the side of the chair, lean away from the lower leg, and keep your knee dropping. Okay, and then when you're ready, get your hand touching the opposite corner of the chair. Yeah. Remember to breathe， 嘅唞氣啊，吸氣呼氣啊。你應該 feel 到側邊個身體咧，呢度不斷拉緊嘅，我嘅背後背都有少少嘅。Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up, slowly come up. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate legs stretch, which is enhanced version of what we just did. 因為我做另一個拉筋啦，同我哋頭先嗰個差唔多，不過難啲嘅。Okay, so you got to pay attention, okay? Because maybe you're not able to see what I'm doing, okay? 我留意下我講乜嘢啦 ，okay? So same positions, okay? Hands on the side of chair, okay? Keep leaning that away from the dropping knee. And this time I want to grab the back of the chair， 拉隻手揸住後邊張凳椅、凳背。Turn your chest, look into the back of the chair, and keep turning. Once you reach your max, lean away from the back of the chair. Lean away, okay? Let me show you side view. OK， 坐張凳一半 ，hand on the side of chair。OK， lean away from the dropping knee。OK， this hand grab the back of chair, turn my chest toward to the back of chair， 將呢個心口，將個身望住去向呢個扭去呢個張凳嘅方向。At the same time, once you reach the max, your body lean away from the back of chair， 將個身將個身去挨去膝頭哥前嗰邊，係啦，係啦。阿媽將個身體揸實呢兩邊，將個身體將個身體向膝頭哥度，膝頭哥喺邊啊？膝頭哥前面咁樣係咪？挨喺膝頭哥邊，膝頭哥邊啊？挨由咁樣向咁樣咯，明唔明啊？唔啱，膝頭哥邊先，係啦，望個心口望住度，係啦，再挨膝頭哥啱啦，扭多啲心口，再去扭向膝頭哥邊，係啦。啱啦。Where do you feel stretch? Everywhere, right? Remember, you keep leaning, turning, leaning forward, leaning away from the knee, the opposite knee, and then looking at chest, pointing to the back of the chair, and then your body also lean toward to the front of the knee, right? Everybody do okay? Okay. 點啊 ？O 唔 OK 啊？你覺得邊度拉緊啊 ？OK， 好啦 ，Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Slowly release. Where you feel stretch? Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's switch side. Hold on. Make sure your hand grabbing side of the chair. And then leaning away and then turning to back of hand. Hand grab the back of chair and turning. Keep turning your chest. Facing to the back of chair. Once you reach the max, lean away. This stretch is good for your spine and shoulders and back。呢個咧拉筋咧係 for 你背脊啦，同埋個膊頭嘅。記住呼吸啊！ Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Okay, so that's it for today. Hope you guys like it. See you guys next week. Are you dizzy? Oh, because of stretch or just a